Yes. Welcome back to another stream on the channel. This is your FA Cup fourth round draw. But yeah, listen, another stream. This is not a United stream. Well, actually, it might be depending on who we get. Let's go. Obviously, we do have people in the back room. Let me just add them. First one is Different Kits FC, man. So yeah, Kenny, how you doing?
Shush, man. Nah, I'm doing decent. I might not be doing decent after this draw, depending on who we get, but I just hope we get it.
Yeah. The stream has worked. Oh wait, it says starting soon for my stream, so it is starting soon.
I just heard the music in the background, so.
Well, from me or from you?
We want Wrexham away. Come on.
Is it from me or from you? Because I have the stream on as well.
I think it was from me because I left the volume on by accident.
And the next guest is Takes on Arsenal. It's quite. I don't know. But it's Joe.
Hello. Hopefully we get an easy draw like United at home. Maybe even away.
What is it? You have to be Oxford.
You mean hopefully Oxford get United at home?
Yeah, and then
I don't really care for you, to be honest. We're going for the league title.
And then the last, I think Hardeep is joining. By the way, he told me to go live because he's joining soon because I don't know, he's eating his takeaway and it came late. So Hardeep, mate, hurry up. But yeah, listen, Hardeep, mate, this time you'll be late. So listen, the only guy that's not late. And it's Ali. How you doing, Ali?
I'm good. I hope we get Arsenal an easy draw in the FA Cup.
100%.
Home or away, it doesn't matter.
I've never known someone try and get top of the league before. Best team in England, but
we're only lost the season.
Listen, guys, what are you telling me? Obviously, only United fans because we qualified. So, Kenny, how are we feeling, man? Who do you want? Kenny?
Wrexham away, obviously. Nice ground to take off, and also it should be a win. So it's a win-win. But also, just to point out, the United fans to Arsenal ratio 3-1. Well, where have we seen that before?
There's going to be 4 when Hardeep joins. But yeah, let's go through the comments. Luca make draws today, so I don't know what you're on about. Power. Yes. Listen, smash the likes, man. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Smash the likes. Go follow Kenny. Subscribe to him and subscribe to Ali's channel. Mark Meanbridge says, no, it's... Yeah, I think it's replying to Lucas comment. Yeah, it's not. Ryan in the comment. Hope you're doing well. Obviously, fortunate that Oxford lost in the FA Cup, but listen, you guys can focus on the league now, anyways. So, yeah, I'm big up Ryan. But yeah, Ali, are we winning this FA Cup?
I reckon we have more of a chance of the FA Cup than the league. Yeah, I reckon that's our best chance of a trophy. That's what you call realism.
Yeah, that's
right. First of all, are you guys watching? Where are you guys watching from? Because I'm watching on YouTube, so I'll send the link.
I'm watching YouTube.
You think United have more of a chance at the Prem?
After this, you guys pay me £20 because it's not for free. I'm joking, but yeah, the link.
You think United have more of a chance of winning the Prem than they do in the FA Cup?
No, I think
to me,
no, Kenny,
we have a chance of winning.
Arsenal finished 8th and won the Premier League 3 years ago. Like
what?
The Premier League is much harder to win. You said you think you have more of a chance.
The draw is meant to be starting soon, but they haven't opened it on YouTube yet. So. Joel, you watching from YouTube?
Yep. No, I'll type
Ali, are you watching the draw?
Me.
Listen, man, bring on City, man. Bring them on, man. Bring on City. Bring on them. Bring them on.
Sure. We don't want to go out. We're gonna go out if we get City. City and Arsenal are gonna beat us, and they're gonna beat us again in the FA Cup if we get them.
Listen.
But you know who I do want, yeah? Little Chelsea thing you get.
And the draw. Well, not started, but yeah, they're showing replays. So on YouTube,
check the comments. I'm gonna write something. Ready? Check the comments.
What comments?
Draw.
Oh, on the chat.
Comments on the YouTube draw. No, on the comment.
It's going so fast, so I don't know.
Ready? No, I can't see it. Where is it?
The draw.
Right. Keep it out.
And the draws. Well, they're just talking.
Martin Keough.
Ali, are you watching the draw?
I'm watching on YouTube. Yeah.
Look, do you know what I'm most happy about? There's no
gonna
Jermaine
get-
Genius.
I'm gonna get comments up ready because I'm gonna do every draw announced. I'll just upload on the chat. Why is it showing women replays? Like no one cares.
Well, they're showing the replays of games. Well, just do the draw.
Oh my
Josie.
goodness.
Oh, they're showing
Alright.
matches winning.
Where are you guys? Because they're showing me of a guy scoring ahead of Heskey.
No. Oh, no, now. Yeah, no, they just scored. Yeah, you just scored as well.
Heskey.
I'm a bit
What about you,
behind.
Kenny? Where are you?
I'm-
All right.
I'm a little bit behind.
Heskey's talking now for me.
Yeah, that's
Heskey's
same.
talking. All right, Kenny. What about you? Are you behind or ahead?
I'm like 2 seconds behind everyone because I'm behind on my screen. I'm watching on my TV.
Alright. All right. By the way, I'm not staring at you guys, but I'm staring at the video. So if my eyes look like I'm staring at you guys, I'm not. I just have the YouTube chat, not the streamer. So Karen, some. Oh, of course her name is Karen. So yeah. Hey, I'm not trying to get copyright, Joel. Hide that away, mate. But Karen, man, like Karen, you know what a nice name. Am I muted? What builders? Oh, okay, now that's okay.
Alright, so when they do the draw, I'm like 2 seconds behind you, so I might be like,
That's fine.
so you'll know before me.
That's fine, mate.
Let's just like not shout shit away. You know?
That Karen, it looks dodgy, man. I don't know.
Karen looks big. She looks tall.
Start the flipping draw, man. All right, there we go. The balls are putting in the bowl. The ball. Oh, okay. Listen, pause. The FA Cup balls are putting in the pot. So
Wait,
Number 30 is what is
number
is Manchester United.
Number 18 is Liverpool Wolves. Number 7 is Tottenham. Number 4 is Man City or Chelsea. That's perfect, man. Come on, give us Wrexham. Old Trafford, Wrexham. Oh, that'd be nice.
Give us Boreham Wood, man. Give us Boreham Wood.
Exactly. It's fun, isn't it? All right, Karen is Preston North End
Go on.
at home. Preston North End are at home.
I'll
Against
take this. I'll take Preston.
number 7, Tottenham.
You're ahead of me.
Hold on one
Tottenham. Preston versus Tottenham Hotspur. Number 26. Who's that?
Or it's like
Southampton.
2 seconds ahead
Oh,
of me.
don't give us United. Do not give us
No, I don't want this. I don't want Southampton. I do not want
Southampton would
Southampton.
be decent, bro.
Number 20 is Blackpool. Southampton versus Blackpool. That's a good game. Very good
Ooh.
game.
Interesting.
Southampton versus Blackpool. Give us United at Old Trafford. Come on. See number 30, man. Number 12.
Nah.
Who's that? Wrexham. Give us United. Give us United.
Come on. Oh, it's United now. It's,
27.
who is it?
27. Sheffield
Oh.
United. Oh, my God.
To be fair, that's a good game.
Come
To
on.
be fair.
Is it United at home? Oh, 32. I thought it was 30. It's 32. Ipswich. I would have mind Ipswich, you know. But it's away. So.
Kieran McKenna.
Oh,
Don't
no,
forget
give
that.
us Number 30. Number 11. It is Burnley. Ipswich Town versus Burnley. Oh, my.
I swear to God, if City get Chesterfield or Boreham Wood, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Right, the next ball
If
number
City get
is
Chesterfield
number
or
30.
Boreham
Man United at home. Man United at home. Number 30. Who are
Yeah,
we
let's do
facing?
it. Go
Boreham
on.
Wood. Number 6 and number 3.
Who are
Number
we
6 and number 3.
facing? Number 31. Who's that? Reading.
Oh, we'll have that.
Yes.
You take that. You take that.
No, you're in the mud, Joe. You're
Ball
in the mud.
in.
All right, next. Number 15 is Luton or Wigan. Luton or Wigan. Let's go see Man City. Watch. Number 19, Grimsby Town.
Yeah.
Right. Next, number 8, Derby County. Okay. At home.
Coming out. Coming out's gonna be number 4. Manchester City definitely.
Who's
Oh,
that?
no.
West Ham United. Okay.
But I'm gonna predict when City come up.
Right. Next ball number 24, Stoke City.
Like the Man City are definitely coming up. Come on, City, come on, get City up.
Man City's
I'm
number
we'll watch. I'm
14.
gonna be alright.
Number 14
Oh,
is Aston
I
Villa
thought-
Stevenage.
I thought I was right as well. I thought I was right as well.
Right.
I thought I was right as well.
Next ball number. Number 13, Blackburn Rovers. Oh my goodness.
I reckon Leicester. I reckon they get Leicester.
Yeah.
Never mind, they've not got Leicester.
Number
I was
22.
one off.
Number
I was
22
one
is
off.
Forest Green or Birmingham. Right, next ball number. Number 5, Walsall. It's gonna be Man City. Watch. It's gonna say number 4. Watch. I'm telling you. Number 4. Number
Well, I can't see
21,
them.
Leicester City. Oh my. Oh, imagine Man City versus Arsenal. Oh my goodness. That'd be nice.
Look, it'll happen.
It's gonna be
I
Sunderland.
beg Arsenal get
Number
City.
29,
Yeah.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Imagine Chelsea win now. After all this, like, oh no, we don't
Sheffield
want Man City.
Wednesday. Who are they gonna get?
I reckon
17,
Brighton.
Fleetwood Town. Come on. All right. Next
I'm gonna
ball
predict
number.
City versus Bournemouth.
Number 4, Man City or Chelsea.
Come on.
Right, be Arsenal.
Oh, get Arsenal. Arsenal, Liverpool. 16 or 18,
Yeah.
please. 16 or 18.
Next, number 16, Oxford.
Oh! I called it. Oh, nah, you're out of the cup, mate.
That's going to be a good day out for Oxford.
Bristol City or Swansea at home. Oh, my.
3. He's at Chesterfield. Oh,
West Brom.
Come on, we've got Man City. Easy. Come on. Let's go. We can get anyone.
Don't
We're top
forget,
of the league.
Oxford have got City, mate. Brighton. We want Brighton versus Liverpool.
We're gonna have City.
Brighton
Come
versus
on.
Brighton are the best team left.
Oh, yes, Brighton versus Liverpool.
Come on, Brighton. Brighton, the best team
FA
left.
Cup, you'll never
Away
see.
to Man City. Easy.
I'm gonna close it off because the rest is irrelevant. But yeah, man. Ball number 30. Yep.
Fulham.
Ollie says no. Listen, mate. Have that, mate. You guys
Come on,
take-
Ollie. We're top of the league. Man City should be
Fulham versus Sunderland, which means it's Bournemouth or Accrington Stanley versus Cardiff or Leeds.
Listen, United
okay.
fans, Kenny, Reading at home.
That's the relevant.
We already played him in the FA Cup, mate. Last time it was 2-0. This time will be as simple. And then
Leeds Cardiff ended 2-2.
man's like Joe. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we
Joe, how
know.
you feeling about that?
I didn't even know. I didn't.
Who's UT's? Oh yeah. Up the Chelsea. Yeah. But you're not winning tonight, so I don't know why you sent up the Chelsea. So
I guarantee you Arsenal like, purposely lose to Oxford now. Just so they don't get battered 6-0 by City.
We wouldn't lose to City. We're better than City. Why would we get battered?
oh my.
You're better.
You think City?
To be honest, actually,
would be, how can you say they're better when we're above them by 5 points? How can you say they're better? It makes no sense.
Well, listen,
Brentford are better than you.
it's actually debatable. So it's,
Probably
you
debatable,
actually
without.
be better than City. Because City are not
Probably
that good.
debatable.
But it's only because City aren't that good right now. And because you're better, but it's just...
let's have that, man. Reading. Before I get to you, Ollie, let me just check where Reading.
But no one cares about the Reading United game. That's relevant. It's all about the City. and
Reading
Arsenal.
are 13th in the championship. Okay.
Man, that Paul Ince.
Yeah.
To be fair, 13 is actually
We've
only
got
like one.
another panel. Wait, hang on. Got another panel in the back room. It's not Hardy, but it is Traps. How you doing, Traps?
Hello.
Young Trap. Young Trap.
No, I'm joking. How's everyone? Is everyone all right?
Yeah, man. All good, mate. We just got Reading in the
Everyone except Joe.
Wow, what, Joe? What's wrong with Joel, man?
I'm not
Joe, where have
unhappy.
you been?
No,
Where have you been, Joe?
It's because they got City.
I'm not unhappy with City. What? I don't mind. Give us another game
What,
against
wait.
City.
What did Arsenal draw City?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Away.
ask Chelsea or Chelsea.
Listen.
Hey,
listen.
you
Nah,
want to hear something?
I'd say we got City because I didn't care about the FA Cup that much. So I'd rather have a really
Oh
interesting game
my
next time than
goodness.
like one.
I don't
Hey,
care.
listen, boys. listen, boys. For all you Man United fans out there, remember you heard this first. The quadruple is on. Yeah.
No. So we either lose to City and go out and get less games, or we beat City, everyone thinks we're amazing, and we go on and try and win the FA Cup. It doesn't matter to me.
And Joe, we're not winning anything this season, mate. We're winning everything. How about that?
Hano thinks they're gonna beat City. Hano thinks they're gonna beat City. Oh my god!
Where is it? Where's it away? Is it at home?
So
It's
it's
away.
Yeah,
like-
it's
that's-
at the MCR.
Away. Yeah.
All right, listen, Joel. If you want to go, mate, we can definitely get a ticket for there because it's always empty.
Yeah, easy game. I think we have a chance of beating them if we beat Oxford. I actually wanted to play a strong team with Stockton tomorrow now to try and just easily get the win.
Was now got Reading at home. Reading, easy. Us.
Hey,
Yeah,
do
man.
you want
Yes,
to go?
it should be
Aris?
really
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
So let's go then.
Yeah. So
Have
me
you
out
got
tickets,
membership?
innit? So me out tickets.
Have you got membership?
Nah.
Oh, just get a membership and I'll get you a ticket, man.
Anyways, Kenny, how are we feeling? You confident, Kenny, for United?
I'm confident against Reading. Very confident against Reading, and then for the FA Cup, it all depends on our next draw because obviously we don't want to get City away. So like,
Why not? We can beat C, man.
Okay.
we're not.
Small clubs care about the FA Cup this season. We cared about the FA Cup when we were sat in 8th. Now we're top, we don't care.
But yeah, before we talk about FA Cup, I just want to talk about something that I saw. I think it was last night, actually, very, very last night. I did send it in our group chat, how many predictions, but I was sending in the main group chat. But listen, Ten Hag has implemented a new rule that no player can have more than 200,000. Apparently, it's a Ronaldo rule thing. So listen, very, very good rule in my opinion. That's a good rule, man.
No João Felix then. No João Felix. He wants
Hey,
to be
listen, hey, Joe, just give Arrest a minute, yeah, so he can just declare his undying love for Ten Hag. Yeah, leave it.
Yeah. I'll let him just.
Listen, you
yeah,
hang on, Travis. You said that's a good rule as well. Did you not say it's a good rule?
But no, it is a good rule. But at the end of the day, right? Like, for instance, yeah. Say, for instance, right? It gets to the point where we're trying to compete for Champions Leagues and whatnot. And I don't know, maybe there's some interest from Mbappe in that. You can't give Mbappe 200 grand a week. Like, obviously, with the new owners coming in as well, new owners might say, "Listen, I want to give you the best players. I want to give you." You can't say to someone, players that they 200 grand a week. Players play for what they deserve, and to be honest with you, like I get some of the players are overpaid, but at the same time, if a player's playing out of his skin, he's scoring 25 goals a season for 3-4 seasons, he's worth 250, 300 grand a week. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't agree with the rule either. Because you're going to try and sign players in January. If you want to try and sign a big player and you're going, I can't give you more than 200,000, they're going to be like, all right, I'll go somewhere else then. If he has to choose, like, for João Felix, for example, if he has to choose Arsenal and United, and then Arsenal say, I'll give you this much, and United can't go over 200 grand, he's not going to choose you. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, he's definitely choosing us over you guys.
Players do not deserve over 200k no matter what they do, yeah, but the players from other clubs that have over 200k, and they're gonna offer you that much. You're gonna join them.
You not said Lisandro Martinez was coming to Arsenal.
Well, no,
Arrest.
how's that relevant?
Arrest, listen,
How's that relevant?
leave Joe alone, yeah, because you are still waiting for Gakpo.
And Deal.
Yeah, true that, yeah.
Listen, I'm not waiting for nobody, mate. All I'm waiting for is
Arsenal done deal as well.
Weghorst to come out at Carrington. And yeah, man. For me, I don't know. I don't answer the hate.
Apparently, Gakpo and FDG are in the same car. It's broken down. They're waiting for a lift.
You know, I really don't understand the hate with Weghorst because for me, people expect him to get flipping high stats on the flipping Brexit ball on the Burnley. So for me, World Cup, he did good stuff. World Cup, and then see the Besiktas.
Listen, when Weghorst stat pads 4 goals against Reading in the FA Cup when he comes, yeah, everyone's going to be saying, yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, 100%.
If that's who Ten Hag wants, let him have him.
Ryan's saying read your joke now, and you know it, but
Let me go through the comments. Two Blues podcast says agreed. Says Traps talking a lot of sense. Okay. Very unrare for that, but yeah. Comment from Small Town Fan TV says, well, that's why players are too greedy now. it's wrong. How can owners on the way out implement a new vital rule? Players do not deserve over 200k no matter what they do.
Yeah, but you can say that, but like
And
other
then
clubs are going to offer you more than that.
challenge for big signings if they're limiting themselves with a rule like that.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
You
we can still
want
buy.
to go for Bellingham, then you want to go for Bellingham, João Felix. These players all want more than that. So you can say, yeah, they don't deserve over 200k, but they'll just go to another team. They're going to offer
Wage
them more than
large
that.
no, you're right. Yeah, it is because we have boys. I think they is on 350, so we need to try and cut it down.
If you
Brav Costa up with Newcastle last night. Exactly, and that's why they lost. Told everyone you shit. Comment here saying they can be sensible with the offers they make and choose not to offer individual players if they ask for.
Do you know what I think it is? I think it's more of a deterrent, to be honest with you. I don't think it's more of a because at the end of the day, right, like you said, there's a few players at United that are on 200, 250 grand. Some of them don't deserve it, but I mean, Rashford's next contract with us, I mean, is going to be huge because he's on, what's he on now? 200 and something?
He's already above like 200, yeah.
Yeah, so I think what they're trying to say is more of a deterrent. It's like, don't come to Manchester United looking for a payday anymore. That's what I think he's basically putting out there. So if you want to come and play for Man United, don't think you're going to come here for a payday, or you're going to use us to get a bigger payday at your club, saying that Man United want me and they're going to pay me 300 grand a week when that's not the case anymore. So I think it's a good deterrent, to be honest.
I think the ask price is ridiculous, but the ask price is ridiculous. But I also
It's
think
not ridiculous, man. It makes sense.
It's ridiculous because if United want to go back to winning the Champions League in the Prem, they're going to need to sign like world class players like Bellingham, João Felix. These players they're going to be expensive.
Yeah, but Joe, I don't think it's a rule that's set in stone. I think it's more of a deterrent for players to think they can come to Man United. I mean, look, for instance, I remember once. I think it was last season. I was convinced that we was getting Leon Goretzka. Convinced we was getting him. Yeah, I was convinced. He only done what he done to get a bigger payday at Bayern Munich. That can't happen no more. You can't use Man United's name to get a bigger payday. You can't come to Man United for a payday. It's not going to work. He's not. That's what he's trying. That's the message he's putting out there. Whether it's 200 grand a week, I don't think it is 200 grand a week. But I think, maybe players coming in don't expect more than 200 grand a week. That's what he's basically trying to say.
Yeah, but I feel like if it's a deterrent, then you go in and sign a big player like Bellingham, pay him 300,000 a week, suddenly that ball's in the mud, and all the players are going to be saying, "Why have you like not stuck with what you said?" So I mean, it can be a deterrent, but then it's going to have to be set in stone if that's what they're.
Listen, if we sign Bellingham this summer, Bellingham wouldn't get more than 200 grand a week.
He would. He wouldn't join you.
No, he wouldn't.
He would join United anyway. No offense, he's going to join like Real Madrid.
He wouldn't. No,
he wouldn't get. But Bellingham wouldn't get 200 grand a week starting at Man United, signing for Man United this summer. No, not a chance.
He'd get like 400k a week. 350.
Who? From where?
Bellingham.
Don't be sick, Joe. Are you all right in the head, bruv?
And then if you offered him,
Joe, who is paying Bellingham? Who is paying Jude Bellingham 400 grand a week?
Okay, yeah, that's stupid, mate. That is.
He's world class. He's one of the best.
But that's what Ronaldo got, and he's fuking.
Stop being silly, man.
He's 37.
Listen. Let me tell you something. Yeah, players that get 300-400 grand a week, they're players that can in a negotiation table can turn around and say, "Look at my stats. I can score 20 goals a season like that." People like Haaland, even like Lukaku, to a certain extent. These players get these contracts because they can go to a negotiation table and say, "I can get goals. I can score this. Look at my track record. Look at my stats." A midfielder is not going to go there and say, "I'm going to get you this and I'm going to get you that." Yeah, he's 19 years old. He's above 200 grand a week for a 19-year-old. Yeah, is way more than enough. He's not going to be. Do you think Bellingham's going to become looking for 300 grand a week at 19? Do you know the pressure that's going to be on him?
No, but he'll already.
Bellingham will get a contract for 150 grand a week tops.
No, he'll join a team like Real Madrid or Bayern Munich, and they'll pay him some stupid.
Bayern Munich are not paying. Bayern Munich are not paying.
You know what I mean?
Bayern Munich are not paying that wage.
Yeah, but a top
Because-
club will go into him, like Real Madrid.
Real Madrid are not
Yeah,
paying that
that's-
wage either.
you got-
Real Madrid are not paying that wage.
I reckon they would. They paid other players higher, and also he's one of the most wanted players in the world right now. If you-
Bruv, they're
like,
not. Listen, the
every
transfer
single club in the
fee.
world wants him.
The transfer fee. Yeah, he might get a big transfer fee for the club, but his wages are not going to be huge.
Every single club in the world want him. They're all going to want him. All the best clubs want him in the summer. He's not
No,
gonna,
you're not understanding. Let's just move on anyway, because you're not.
Let's go for the comments. Yeah. Always-
Bellingham. What?
Always in the chat says, "Do we still?" Because I was a City fan. He said, "Do we still
Let's
read the
post,
rules?"
Ryan comment.
Listen, mate. Listen. Always, it's a one-off, man. You guys still read the draws. So yeah, it's about the values of the club. So it's the man said Reading at home. Listen, mate. Stop crying, mate. Stop crying.
Let me reply to Ryan.
Yeah, but hold on 1 second. You're saying, oh no, wait. You're not saying. You're saying they've got Man City, yeah. But why are you not talking like Chelsea have been beaten?
Oh, Chelsea are rubbish. Terrible.
Oh, listen. This is the FA Cup, mate. Yeah, this is the
Spurs
FA
didn't have
Cup.
a chance. Where is it at? Is it at Chelsea or Man City?
It's that Man City, man.
Oh, there's no way they're going anywhere near.
Well, the last game they played at Etihad, they didn't deserve to lose it. To be fair,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ryan says you either come to 29 and accept the offer condition or don't bother coming. Ryan says Bellingham should not be offered over 200k. Yep, exactly. And
if
Joe,
Bellingham,
That's why I
if you
feel
think
like
about it like this, right? If Bellingham has a good 5 years, right? If Bellingham has a good 5 years, he comes in and someone offers him 200 grand, 250 grand. He has a good 5 years to his career. So he's 24 now, by the way. Yeah. His next contract, how much money do you think his next contract is going to be? 600 grand a week?
I mean, look at how high the wages are going. Yeah, have you seen how high like Neymar gets paid? So that Bellingham's only 19
You're comparing
years old.
Neymar and listen, Neymar is a different kettle of fish compared to Bellingham.
No, Bellingham is 19 and he's already one of the best midfielders in the world.
It doesn't
You
matter,
sign him now,
bro.
you can have him for the next 6 years. He might win the Ballon d'Or.
Joel, stop being silly.
Sorry.
Stop being silly. Who got paid 600 grand a week? Who?
Not 600 grand, you know what I mean?
Gareth
Wages
Bale,
like that.
Gareth Bale and that got paid 600 grand a week. These lot are Champions League
Bellingham
back-to-back
could be-
winners.
Bellingham's a future Ballon d'Or. Bellingham could be a future Ballon d'Or winner.
I could be a future Ballon d'Or winner.
Bellingham's
What are you talking about?
19 years.
Stop
No,
being
listen,
silly, man.
Bellingham-
Stop being silly,
Bellingham-
man. Stop being silly. Stop being silly,
Listen,
man.
Listen. Bellingham is 19 years old. He had an amazing World Cup. Every single club in the world wants him. He's gonna. He's only 19.
But
as
why
well.
are we still talking about this? Arrest. Can we move this on? Because this guy's not listening.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm telling you, he's gonna be one of.
No one is going
he's
to
one of the
give. No one is giving
he's one of
Bellingham
the best
300 grand a
listen.
week.
Oh my-
300 grand a week to do what?
Yes, 100.
What?
What? Bellingham.
You know what? Let's just do.
You want to sign Bellingham? If you
Oh
want to
my
sign
Lord.
Bellingham, no traps. If you want to sign
No, I don't.
Bellingham,
Arrest. I don't want to do this.
Listen,
Arrest. I don't want to do this.
sign
This guy.
Bellingham, if you want to sign Bellingham up all the clubs in the world, you're going to have to offer him higher wages. And see Real Madrid go in and offer him higher wages than United. He's probably going to choose Real Madrid. Isn't he? That's what the best. Who knows?
How
Look
much
at
fees has he
Mbappe.
got? How
Look
much
at
fees is he
Ziyech.
on now? How much? What's his wage right now?
I have no idea. But think about it. If you want to sign one of the next best midfielders, he's best midfielder in the world at 19 years old, you're not going to offer him little wages. He's going to be worth loads.
Bro,
I
do you?
don't think he's
So
gonna
Joel,
be
do you
worth
think?
less
Joel,
than
do you? Let me ask you a question. Do you think 150 grand a week for a 19-year-old is low wages?
Eddie Nketiah is on £100,000 a week.
That's your business.
That's my example.
Eddie and
Yeah,
Nketiah ain't getting.
that's how high wages-
Eddie and
that's how high
Nketiah is
wages
getting
are nowadays.
35 grand in any other team in the
Hey,
league.
so hang on,
35 grand a week.
Traps, let me reply to that. So Jude Bellingham's wage right now is 49k at Dortmund. 49k.
All right, cool. So
Yeah.
150 grand is tripling his wages, right? Tripled his wages have been tripled. Yeah, 150 grand a week. And you think for some reason he's gonna get
Well, I'm pretty sure
some mad deal.
Arsenal are going to offer Saka like 200k a week soon, isn't it?
How much is Saka
And
on?
He's on like 30,000 right now, 25, 30.
Saka's on. How much is Saka on? 30,000 a week.
Something stupidly like that.
All right, cool. So if you think judging by your standards, yeah, Saka's gonna get like 300 grand a week now.
That's what we're going to offer him, 200 plus a week.
300 grand a week, I said.
Anyways, let's go back. Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
back.
there you go.
Let's go.
Saka's new contract is reportedly worth 200,000 a week until 2024. Not in 2025, sorry.
Exactly. So I don't,
Right,
that's
let's
what
go
I'm
back to
saying.
the FA Cup, man. We've deflected way too much. Ali,
Yeah, go on,
your
go on.
thoughts on Reading at home, Old Trafford?
It's
Right,
just an
game
easy
started now.
draw, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll win. I think it's a passage to the next round. I don't know what when the draw
Also, with the 200k thing, you might as well delve into that.
200k. I think it's good. I think De Gea's getting reduced as well, so
Yeah.
it's more like principles in the squad than that. And yeah, I think it's a good rule. I think Solskjaer didn't do this. Yeah, he didn't put rules in this and that.
This is what I'm
Even
saying,
though-
man. This is what I'm
Don't get red carded
saying.
on
This is
Solskjaer.
what I'm saying, Traps. This is what I'm saying, man.
What are you saying?
Joe, the game started. That's fine, Joe. No, Traps. This is what I said. We're principles. Ollie never did this, you know. But Ten Hag, he's getting his principles already.
Bro, all right. Listen, do your appreciation of Ten Hag, man. But listen, why do you keep cussing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? We've been through this 1,000 times. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was an amateur manager. Yeah, he did well for what his expertise would suggest. Move on from it. Get over it. He's still a legend. We still love him. Get over it.
Kenny, do you want to give your thoughts on the 200k a week thing that Ten Hag's made? That rule.
From one perspective, it's good. From one perspective, it's not, because it can bar you from getting a lot of top players. You think about with the new owners coming in, they want the likes of these Mbappes, these what top players? The likes of these Mbappes, they want the likes of them. I can't think of anyone else. So Mbappe's not going to come to us for 200k. And then
Hey guys, how you doing?
No,
he's
not
not going to. So I think on one hand, it's good for the 200k, but it does to prevent us of getting a lot of top players. And to be honest, I don't expect it to be kept. I think we will get someone above 200k, and I don't expect it to be kept.
obviously.
I mean, another thing. Just sorry to cut you, but another thing you have to remember as well. Yeah, I think you have to wait until Ten Hag someone addresses this in the press conference, because it might not even be the full story.
Yeah. There'll be. I think there'll be questions tomorrow, but obviously Hardip's joined now. So Hardip, how are you? All good?
Yes, guys, how you doing?
How you doing, Hardy?
Yeah, that's bad. Thank you. Thank you, sir. How about yourself, mate?
I'm not
Chaps?
too bad.
Oh, there you
I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Just putting the
That's
t-shirt.
Good.
go. Hardip, what's your thoughts? Obviously,
I'm putting on a
Anything
famous
about-
t-shirt right now. So if you know, you know. Yeah.
Right.
Get ready.
Right.
obviously, I don't know
Ready?
if you still. Ah! The green kit. Oh my goodness. Hardip,
Well, fit.
I don't know if you saw the FA Cup job, but we do face Reading.
Reading.
Oh, your thoughts, Hardip? Could we win this cup, in your opinion?
I mean, if we're on the right momentum, and also considering our squad depth is actually really unexhausted, absolutely. I mean, the thing is, even without the likes of Varane, Casemiro,
What was that with Ronaldo?
I mean, he's not here though. Let's move on to
Did Hardy
Ronaldo.
just say we could win something without Ronaldo?
Well, obviously, with
I
and
thought we were
without
gonna collapse.
Ronaldo, we are still able to win. However, we should be able to have the quality to win the FA Cup. However, it's really unpredictable. We've got to be consistent, and we've got to maintain our momentum. If we lose a couple of key players without investing, that's going to be a huge negative factor.
100%. Obviously, Ryan says in the comment.
Look at Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan. Hardip, I don't know, before you joined, we did discuss the Ten Hag 200k thing rule that is implemented already. Well, unconfirmed, but without state that. But Hardip, so overall thoughts? Are you happy with this rule?
Well, I'm actually quite unbiased, really. I understand it from both points. Obviously, from a negative point of view, it could have a huge impact on actually impacting our own long-term goals as well, especially with getting big players, big marquee players. So you can understand it from a positive perspective, even with Ten Hag possibly decreasing the wage bill, considering that we've got overinflated players who are on staggering amount of money. Even if you look at likes of Varane as well, Varane, he's worth money nonetheless. Maguire, he's very questionable as well. Is he worth around about over £200,000 per week? Sancho, likewise. Rashford as well. There's the speculation of him possibly increase his contract. De Gea, notably, I mean, De Gea is definitely on the verge of actually having a pay cut in his contract. So I think in the long term there will be a lot of sustainability with this. Will it happen under the new owners? I don't think so. We shall see about that.
100%, man, 100%. But yeah, I think everyone's had their thoughts on the 200k thing and FA Cup. But yeah, for me, I was going to talk about one player that was flipping unexpected for every Man United fans, and that is the GOAT himself, Wout Weghorst. If everyone knows, obviously Mark Goldbridge, that meme when he was playing Korean
Oh,
Wout
what
Weghorst. But yeah, for me, we have to remember it's only for like what 6 months. It's not permanent, but I don't. He wants to go first and delve into this because I'm mixed with Weghorst. For me, I'm mixed. So he wants to start first.
Guys, you go first. Fun. I don't mind going first either.
I'll let you go first.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, do you know what, Oris? Do you know what? I'm actually like you. I've actually got mixed emotions. I'm quite positive. I'm quite negative. If you look at the profile of Weghorst, he's 6'6", a typical target man. Is he similar to Haaland? No, he isn't. He isn't really. But if you look at round about him in his season with Burnley, when they bought him in January 2022, before their relegation, he had 57 pressures in one match against Wolves. That's actually impeccable. If Ten Hag wants a striker, absolutely back him. I think with Weghorst, very physical, very open in the corner box, and I think his overall league play is actually really, really effective. So if Ten Hag wants him and actually wants to implement him into the right system, I think it could ideally be the right fit. Could it be possible that we could get João Felix as well? I wouldn't rule that out either. However, we do need to be really efficient.
We've got a question there. How much is Rashford? I think Rashford's on, was it 250 a week? I don't know.
250 about.
But with Weghorst, there was an update, obviously, from Fabrizio Romano that he says Wout Weghorst's position is very clear. He would love to join Manchester United. He also knows Erik ten Hag would like to sign him, so he's 100% keen on the move. Nothing done yet, as Man United have to speak to Besiktas/Burnley to proceed with condition of the deal. So it looks like Ten Hag wants him. So yeah, Ali, what's your thoughts?
I think it's plan A, not plan A. It's plan B at best, or plan C, D, so on. It's not first choice. It's not second choice. I think it's third choice, but it's not the same as Carlo. There's been thought into this. There's more thought than there was with Solskjaer's, last ditch efforts. So I think it's a good deal with 6 months. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But I think that guy, he's got like the most pressures in the league, so he does work. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
100%. I think Kenny's having one, but it's fine. Even if it's in 6 months, it doesn't matter. Is he going to be better what you have already? I'm not so sure. And this is a good question. I think Hardy, we can go first with this. But Weghorst is more of a target man, so will he suit your style?
I think more or less, if you look at his height, yes, there's a bit of negativity over being 6'6", which is typical of a target man profile. But that also contradicts the main quality of his overall league play as well, because ideally, if you look at him for the Netherlands, so he plays in a two-man partnership. He can link up the ball, he can link up play, he can hold the ball up, he can travel within the box, even without the ball. His work rate is actually absolutely impeccable for Burnley as well. You can't really judge him for what he was actually doing, considering that he was in a Brexit type style play. But for Besiktas, nonetheless, they're actually a really expansive side. So with Ten Hag, he's got the ideal profile of what we need, such as maybe something like Nartovic, even like Haaland as well.
Yeah. For me, clearly Ten Hag wants him because Roman says that, and obviously other journalists. But for me, I just look at the way how Ten Hag's look how he dealt with Sebastian Haller. Like Sebastian Haller was doing bits with Ten Hag. So, but perfect time, can you? Because we're talking about your favorite player, Weghorst. Because in the group chat, you said, "Oh, he's rubbish. Oh, he did nothing for Burnley."
From what I've seen of him at Burnley, I don't like him. To be honest with you, what I've seen of him,
mate. Brexit ball. What do you expect? Brexit ball, man.
Yeah, but that's how he plays. Netherlands play Brexit ball as well, and we don't play that sort of style.
So Netherlands play different with Dutch managers.
Respect Louis van Gaal, man. Respect Louis van Gaal. I don't understand.
In that game where he scored 2 goals, you can't deny they did play a bit of Brexit ball. You can't deny.
I mean, it was quite pragmatic, though. It was quite pragmatic.
Ten Hag wants Bellingham and Mbappe. Do you want to give him some pennies, Kenny?
Oh yeah. So
that video. Hey, listen. I'm not a massive fan of people like I know it's banter, but I'm not a massive fan of people doing videos with like with our managers or just normal managers. I think just leave them alone, man. They're normal human beings, and I think he was trying to go home. I think it was after the game, anyways. He was trying to go home, so I'm not a massive fan. I don't know. You guys might disagree with me and say, "Oh, what are you talking about?" For me, I'm generally not a massive fan because they're clearly, obviously, they're doing it for clicks, likes, views, etc. But for me, I'm not a massive fan. Just leave the guy alone. Like, flip. No, he's not. Like, he doesn't take control on our transfer. So don't tell him, "Oh, let's get what is it, Bellingham?" So don't tell him that, man. For me, I don't know. You guys can have a different opinion, but I'm not a massive fan of these videos with managers and stuff. So, any of you guys want to disagree or agree?
Well, I actually agree with you. I mean, if you look at Ten Hag as well, he should be given his own privacy. You can understand it from a negative point of view as well. You can actually understand it from a positive point of view. The manager should have his own say. He should have his own space as well. If you look at likes of Murto, Fletcher, Arnold as well, what they're doing right now, what are they doing?
I know what Mert's doing right now. There was a quote that said, "Oh, we are planning for the summer, and we've already began for the summer." But you know what? He also said, "We are looking for a striker, but we won't be busy as much because we're saving it for next summer." Well, listen, John Martin, mate. How about I actually see the interview, because there's quotes here, but they don't show the interview, man. I don't know whether it's private talks or whatever, but it's interview. I want to see that because you see Edu. I always see Edu like on Instagram, like videos of him on Football Daily and stuff like that. But when is John Murto? I don't know, man. They're trying to hide something, but John Murto, I don't trust. But also, apparently Richard Arnold has told that. What was it? I think it was.
Was it the investors for
Yeah,
the new ownership to actually have sorry about that. Fan scheme shares, something like that. Yeah. But it's fair. I think back to Richard Arnold's comments. Can you really trust him, given his own reputation at the club? No.
Slip. No, let's not go on him because he did tell me before, man. Not guys. I know I put it first, but it's obviously banter. He did tell me first. So listen, one blame is to his delivery company. So yeah, I think that's one complaint about that company. But
I would call it.
Kenny, obviously Kenny and Ali. I don't know if you guys answered this question, but does Weghorst suit our style of play? Because obviously we've been playing with Marshall up top, and obviously there's mixed with him because United fans have been happy with him, some haven't been happy with him. So, Kenny, do you think Weghorst suits our style?
No, because from what I've seen of him at Netherlands and at Burnley, I'm not going to claim to have watched Besiktas. Seems like another Fellaini, but at striker. To be honest with you, I'm not watched Besiktas, but to be honest, in the Turkish league, I don't think the stats really matter much in the Turkish league anyway, because the Turkish league isn't really near the Premier League in terms of quality whatsoever. And I don't think he sees our style. And there's a vacuum again.
Mate, these builders, man. But yeah, Ali, do you want to? Have you answered it, by the way? I don't know.
I think I've.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
Back to Hardik about Richard Arnold comments about investors. What I saw is apparently from Mo Ibrahim, he's very reliable. He said that the Glazers, they're speaking to Dubai and Saudis, and asking what they want is 5 billion. I don't know, these prices, they have to be specific because I see 6, 8, 7, like, I don't know, man. What is the specific bid that they asked for? Because I see 5 now, could be 4 next week, it could be, I don't know, man. But how deep, do you know anything much about the price that the Glazers asked for?
I think the price quoted, I think it's quite inflated. I mean, given how we cost currently.
Inflation.
Yeah. I mean, compared to the situation in the UK with cost of living crisis. If you look at Rishi Sunak, what on earth is he doing right now? I don't get his politics.
Oh my God! Did you see that video where he asked? Basically, he was in a shift. He asked that homeless man, "Do you work?" Now, oh my goodness, mate, this. Yeah, listen, with politics, I'd rather have Hardik in charge because he knows more, mate. Hardik knows more. But listen, yeah, for me, listen, we need to do a vote, man. But obviously they didn't do that. So they just randomly picked Sunak. But for me, next time, this is politics. But We need to, general election, man. We need to vote, man, because it's important. Because it's not fair if we don't vote and then they just give us some random incompetent person. So it's what it is. But don't worry, man. Liz Truss is the perfect job. But yeah, also back to football. Right. For me, in regarding to the sale, I expect it to happen very, very soon. I know the Rainier Group, they're expecting it for first quarter of
2023. Yeah, something like that.
So around February, March. So yeah, I'm expecting it to wrapping up, but yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but Maguire, he was with his agent at Villa Stadium. Could he be heading to Aston Villa, guys? Could he be heading to Aston Villa?
I hope so. But if he does go to Villa, best luck with him. I mean, he isn't United standards. He isn't United captain. And from his standards, we overpaid for Maguire. Fortunately, when we brought him some a lot of the fans, including me, I admit that I thought he would be a really good centre back for us, but he didn't have a huge impact on us stylistically. Unfortunately, it led to regression. Even in the lockdown period on the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer before he got sacked, he wasn't good enough. He had a really good season, unless, of course he did, but we were really, really compact, and we weren't really, really progressive aside. We relied on individualism. I think with Maguire, to remove United is a step forward.
100%. Ali, what's your thoughts on Maguire? Obviously, there was rumours that he was pictured with his agent at Villa Park.
I mean, I think he's exploring his options. I don't blame him. I think he needs to go as soon as possible. Yeah.
Ideally, Ryan, it will be permanent for me. There's no way.
I don't think he's going out on loan. He's going.
Yeah,
I think Aston Villa's a good team to go to as well.
Yeah,
so,
man. Listen, him and Mings, man. What a partnership! Him and Mings.
I mean, Villa are losing right now, so.
What are they actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it Stevenage? Yeah, Stevenage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got it now. Yeah, live. So okay, cool. Good evening. Yeah, cool. Kind of nice for updating us very late. But yeah, man. Back to United. To be fair, we were talking about United the whole time, but Marcus Rashford, man. We got one right here, but obviously the actual player. Just can you stay on me? Marcus Rashford, man. I saw her deep story. I genuinely put a video of Marcus Rashford, but he's playing well, man. We like to see that. We like to see he's playing well, man. He's playing phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. He has to keep it up. So, yeah, man, Rashford. Deep. I think I'm gonna let you go first because both of us, we were one of his critics. So he's doing well right now, isn't he?
No, he's proven us wrong. I mean, look, if at the start of the season, you and I, we were criticising his performance at end. Then during the start of the season against Brighton, Brentford, he wasn't good enough. However, against Liverpool, he stepped it up, maintained his performances, and now he's actually adapted really well to Ten Hag style play. Can he keep up? Absolutely. I mean, currently he's got over 18 goal contributions in 25 appearances. Absolutely impeccable. And with Rashford, I want to delve into one question for you guys. Does Rashford have the potential to become world class? Sorry with you, Ali. Ali, got a question for you. So, with regards to Rashford, considering he's actually maintaining his form, 18 goal contributions, 25 goal appearances, do you think that he's got the potential to be world class?
100%. I think he was about to do that under Ollie. I think 1920. That was the season he was about to do it. So I think now that he's injury free, I think he'll do it. And I have faith in him because Ten Hag knows how to use him. So yeah.
Absolutely. Kenny, how about yourself? Marcus Rashford, do you think he has the potential to become world class?
I think if he maintains his form, he is world class because he's been world class these last few games. Against Everton, I mean, the things he was doing to that poor right back, who was it again? I can't remember, but the things he was doing.
Oh, yeah. It's Coleman. Yeah.
Yeah, Coleman. I felt so bad for Coleman.
Ben Godfrey as well. Ben Godfrey as well.
Yeah, Ben Godfrey and Coleman.
We all need Ben Godfrey.
Haaland got rattled by Ben Godfrey. Haaland got rattled by Ben Godfrey.
Think about Ben Godfrey, yeah. There's a famous, obviously, viral video of Mark Godfrey saying, obviously, I think on the Ollie when Everton came into touch with, I think they nicked the draw. And Mark Godfrey was like, "Look at Ben Godfrey saying fuck off," and he was like banging his table. So, yeah, man, listen, Ben Godfrey, you can have that, mate. But yeah, listen, with Rashford, yeah, I'll go next because for me, I'll go ruled out for Stevenage got ruled out. So,
Oh.
right, cool, nice. Thank you for updating us. But yeah, listen, he's playing well, man. Listen. I put my hands up. Well, me and Andy put our hands up. He's proven us wrong, man. He has proven us up. But listen, there's still a lot of games to go left. But he's just listen. I don't know, man. I'm running out of words for this guy, but he's playing well. And yeah, listen, for me, I always get this where they say, "Oh, you hate a player." I do not hate a player, as I said. For me, I give plaudits to when you perform, but when you don't perform, you have to be called out because I'm that fan. I'm not that fan that says, "Oh, get that manager out," because they're only based on the manager, not on the players. So for me, mate, Rashford's playing well, and also, obviously, listen, we talk about him and then about Casemiro, man. Casemiro for me. Listen, he's got the Manchester derby next week. Him versus Rodri. So he will show. He will show people. He will show what he's up to. But yeah, man. Luke Shaw. Foyle's decent, but he could be better against Everton. But yeah.
Even De Gea as well. I mean, De Gea, he could have done
something.
Yeah,
he should have done well. Even me and Hardy, we're both here. Can you stop this? No, can you stop this?
Ramsdale. That guy had a stinker. It wasn't even
one mistake.
It wasn't even just a goal. It wasn't
one mistake.
By the way, you know that's his first mistake since Brentford, so you better just.
You know it's his first mistake since Brentford. He had a stinker the entire game. It's not just about mistakes. It's about the general play as well, not just distribution, but the entire game.
Cool, Kenny out, man.
I agree with you to a certain degree. However, De Gea, it's been really consistent for us, except for those games. There's a lot of inconsistencies to his games, such as his distribution, but there's evidence that it's improved.
Games.
De Gea or Ramsdale? I'm going to ask you this again. De Gea or Aaron Ramsdale? Aaron Ramsdale's better.
De Gea's clear, man.
De Gea. Shot stopping.
You cannot expect a keeper to play world class every single 38 games. Listen, can you?
He's not, but he doesn't play world class.
You're talking to a coach. Myself.
But he didn't play world class anyway.
I'm a coach myself. I know that not all keepers aren't going to play world class every 38 games. So listen, don't debate.
He didn't play world class.
Do not debate.
Anyway. He plays. De Gea is a good performance. The other range, good performance to shit show. Normally, it's around okay to below average.
Distribution's got 10 times better.
That's the normal thing.
Distribution's got 10 times better.
We don't get attacked so much right now. We're not getting attacked so much anymore. But
Bournemouth, we got attacked lots of times.
Who?
Bournemouth. Against Bournemouth, they had to make saves.
And it prevented those goals as well. If we could see this.
Against Wolves in the last, what was it, like 10 minutes or something? He had to make another save.
Was it against Jimenez?
One save.
Yeah.
There's one save when it went straight at him.
I don't know who
these are Hollywood teams.
Hardy was definitely supporting Wolverhampton, but yeah, man.
1-0 City. 1-0 City, by the way. Riyad Mahrez just scored.
Oh, it's always free kick.
Yeah, listen, it was bound to happen. Ali, you're drinking alcohol, but it's fine. I'm joking. But yeah, man, listen. City versus guys, Arsenal could get knocked out because listen, remember last season, Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. No one predicted, so this is Arsenal getting knocked out. But I do think Arsenal wins, so we'll be seeing Arsenal, and then after that they'll be calling out.
It's going to be City versus United, Oxford United. Come on, City. Come on, Oxford.
Listen,
come on, Oxford.
You know what? Let's do a mini preview because I'm not sure if I'm going to do one tomorrow. But obviously, we do play on Tuesday. Charlton Athletic. What a beautiful game this is for us. But Hardy, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I mean, it's fair with Charlton Athletic. They're in League One, aren't they? League One with Championship.
I think so.
Yeah, League One.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair. With all due respect, they're doing really well in the Carabao Cup, and we should get the win, irrespective of their performance. And for us, I think in terms of rotation, I think we could see the likes of McTominay, Fred playing, even with Matt Malacia, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, then Love. Oh man, that back four would have been scary. It's schooling Malacia though. Malacia he's a sparking light in the back four.
I'm so
However-
glad McTominay and Freddie.
I want to be fair. I want
Yeah.
to see Jadon Sancho get involved in this game because this is a perfect game for him.
He will.
obviously,
I'm not sure
As
about that.
Tenag, yeah, listen. As Tenag said, players aren't robots, so he has to be careful with Jadon Sancho because he has to ease him in. But listen, I understand. But with the updates, he is back in Carrington, but I think he's doing what is it? He's doing
Individual training?
individual training. Yeah, there we go, individual training. Then he's not. Obviously, he has to train with the whole squad before he wants to start. But I expect that to happen soon. I still believe. Listen, I don't know how many times I've said this, but I still believe in him. So there's fans ruling him out and saying that he's finished and this and that. The thing is, we actually need him because let's just say we pull out the workhorse deal. I don't know, something happens. His medical failed, or I know he was too fat. I don't know, whatever, man. He was too fat. I don't know, my Calvin Phillips 2.0. I don't know. And then we actually need Jadon Sancho in that option because look at our wingers options. Rashford, Elanga, man. What are we doing with Elanga, man? Get this guy out, man. You know what? He spends more time FaceTime and speed than actually playing flipping football with Manchester. I mean, seriously. Spends more time, and yeah, man. Listen, get Elanga out, man, for me. But we need options in that tap. If we want to win the league, well, if some United fans want United to win the league, then we need options. But Hardeep, with Sancho, do you believe that Tenag could rejuvenate him?
Without a doubt, yes. I mean, if you look at Jadon Sancho, a lot of our fans, even Royal fans, are just ruling out his own quality. And with his ability going forward, when Sancho is on form, he is absolutely unstoppable. And if we want to get a message about Jadon Sancho, it has to be a similar profile to what he was at Dortmund. He is such a fantastic player, especially against the low block, intricate, really, really versatile in the attack. He's really intelligent on the ball. Yeah, absolutely. But you can't underestimate the FA Cup as well, especially with Oxford. You never know what can happen in the magic of the FA Cup. So that Sancho, I think certainly he will definitely have a huge impact on the last stage of the season. And I think for him personally, on Tenag, he will definitely regain his confidence. Don't rule him out. He's world class 10. 22 years of age.
Well, this comment, it goes straight to penalties. If it's a draw, next time straight to penalties for Carabao Cup. Straight to penalties. I do not want this, by the way. I do not want penalties ever again for Manchester United Football Club, if we're being honest, because you know why? Let's say, it's definitely going to happen, but let's say, I don't know, Rashford or Wan-Bissaka misses a penalty. Mate, they'll be getting racist abuse. So listen, we know with Manchester United fans, right? There's still some out there that will do this. So yeah, man, this is why I don't want penalties. I don't know if you guys agree, but yeah, I don't want penalties. But Ali, your thoughts for Tuesday, Charlton Athletic? Oh, he's not frozen. He's still moving. Ali.
Yep.
Yeah, how do you know my question? Let's see if you got replies to me.
Yeah, so yeah, what are your thoughts on our game against Chelsea Athletic? So do you think we can beat Chelsea?
Of course we can.
Penalty.
Yeah, we can. I was watching Liverpool. You know, I was on Kabak and Alice. I was watching their mistakes. Anyway, yeah, I think we can beat them.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know. It's just a free win, isn't it? Unless it goes to penalties.
Oh, hope he doesn't. Kenny, back to you, mate. What are your thoughts on this game? Do you think we can beat Chelsea? Okay, that was very odd.
These builders, man, they're getting on him.
Yeah, I think they are, absolutely. Okay, so back to you, Ali. So, even though Oris is quite busy at the moment, I'm actually taking part of the hosting of the show. So, Sancho, can you actually believe that he will be back?
I don't think it's going to be for the Charlton game. I think, what was it? Ten Hag was like, he can't rush the process, so I think there's still a bit to go. But yeah, I think he'll come back February time. But it's just scary if we get a few injuries. I don't know what you think, but what do you think? Is top 4 on? Because we're talking about title race right now.
I think with that Jadon Sancho, we're going to be deteriorating. We do need options immediately in the transfer window, especially with loan deals immediately. And with Sancho, we do need him right now. If he isn't here, we're going to be depleted, and we're going to just rely on Langer. And Langer
Exactly.
is such a mediocre option. He should be gone.
He is, yeah.
Absolutely. Let's go through comments, guys. Let's go through comments. And I just saw something via TalkSport that Maguire could potentially be on the verge of joining Aston Villa, but this journalist over here is quite unreliable, quite hit and miss.
Yeah. I don't think Maguire would leave in January.
If he did that, that'd be ruthless because we would have enough money available. Will it be a loan? Will it be a permanent? That remains a question, though. Absolutely.
Yeah, Maguire is going to leave, but I don't think it's going to be in January, especially considering the injuries we could easily get.
Yeah, very true. So yes, up now to the scoreline between City versus Chelsea in the FA Cup third round. City have the Villa lead with Julian Alvarez. What player? What?
Yeah, Chelsea. It's been 30 minutes. It's not looking good, is it? Or is it?
Yeah.
Havertz only punched the ball. This guy just punched the ball, and he wasn't expecting the penalty to be given. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh.
But yeah, Man City versus Oxford United. I mean, it's a good trip for Oxford fans.
It will definitely. So yeah, Kenny, go back to you, bro. So yeah, Chelsea and Athletic. Do you think we'll beat them?
Nah, I think we'll lose 3-0. Nah, I think we should comfortably beat them, even if we start a youth team. Charleston are not good. They might be 12th in League One right now, but at the end of the day, they played three games more than most of the teams in the league, I think, and they're only 2 points above our 18th. So they're 12th, but they're gonna be about 16th after the game they're on the play. So we should comfortably beat them, even if we start with like Sivadranga, McTominay, Fred, Maguire, these type of players. We'll still beat them at 3-0. So at the end of the day, we should.
Yeah, if we don't, that'll be obviously such an inconsistent result for United. We've got to beat them with all due respect. And if we do lose to them, it will just derail our morale. We need that confidence. We have motivation currently, and if we lose that, our momentum will just plummet. So,
our Premier League trip to Crystal Palace is a new date.
Oh yes, saw that. Let's go on to that.
Yeah, I'm back and back. Sorry about that. Back. Oh, Ali had to go. Oh, how convenient. Yeah. That's fine. Let's go through the comments.
Yeah, always, bro. I think back to the Maguire situation. According to Neil Condola of the TalkSport comments, apparently he's apparently. Yeah.
What was it, Hardik? What was that?
Yeah, apparently, according to a TalkSport journalist, Neil Condola, Harry Maguire could be on the verge of signing for Aston Villa.
Hey. Well, permanent transfer.
Apparently, we've got to keep an eye on it.
Wait, do you post it on your fan page? Do you post it on your page?
I'm gonna post it right now. I'm just gonna review the source itself.
Who is
Hardy's getting gassed. Hardy's getting.
Who is Anil Condola?
Neil Condola. Yeah, Neil Condola. He's a TalkSport journalist.
But not even 5,000 followers. I don't think it's real news.
Yeah.
Considering there was a picture yesterday that was supposedly Harry Maguire, I think he's just jumping on that.
Oh, you know what? Just realised Reading's manager's Paul Ince.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I said that earlier. Or actually, you definitely.
Okay, Paul Ince, mate. Come on, man.
It's 1-0 Villa, by the way.
Yeah, I know you said that, mate.
So now you aren't deaf. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Breaking news, but this is bad for us. The Palace versus Man United match will take place
18th
on Wednesday,
January.
18th
we know.
January.
Yeah, we know.
It's after City game.
It's good for my FPL.
After the results. So I think it's after Sellers Park. Was it not Old Trafford? Why is that Sellers Park?
It was Sellers Park. Don't forget, due to the Queen's death, it was postponed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fortunately, when we lost the Queen, the monarchy, fortunately, the corrupt monarchy.
Oh,
All due respect.
So it's going to be City, Palace, then Arsenal instead of just
that
City
is
and
too
Arsenal.
much
Yeah.
for us. That is too much for us, man. That is way. But you know what?
It's
Don't worry,
not
because the Premier League is making money. They don't care about the players' fitness. They don't care nothing about that. So I love.
Palace not that good though.
I mean,
To be fair,
Vieira's form has been bad. It's been
It's
bad.
been absolutely
I
bad.
think it's one win in 6 games. So it's terrible.
I mean, if he gets to win against us,
Saturday, it's Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday. That's not actually that bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's
think
right.
Charleston on Tuesday. So Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday. It's not that bad. Because normally Thursday, Sunday, I hate.
Yeah.
Let's go through the comments. Has Spurs says happy with the drop? I think it means I pick up. Yeah, I'm happy, man. Obviously, Paul Ince, former United player, legend. What a player, man. Obviously, I wasn't alive. I wasn't old enough, but listen, he was amazing, man. But listen, he would just tell the lads, listen, let Man United win 5-0. So big up Paul Ince, man. And yeah, surely he wouldn't beat us at Old Trafford.
you never know.
Morris free. Apparently, it was a
Yeah,
good goal. Yeah, I haven't
yeah.
seen it. Charlton 12th League One. What squad do you expect Eric Ten Hag to put out on Tuesday? Ooh. How do you expect him to rotate?
He has to because we'll be facing City on Saturday around 12:30. We've got to rotate. If we stick to the right same players, we're gonna get over the fatigue and we're gonna get more injuries, more inconsistency in our squad. So I think even though we lost on Van de Beek to that horrific injury, we don't know for certain whether he will be back yet. He'll probably be back out for another year. We do need options to midfield immediately. Can you trust McTominay and Fred? No, I don't really trust him. I can only trust Fred in my opinion, but McTominay can be hit and miss with all due respect. From number 10 position, will it be Bruno, will it be Ericsson?
It's amazing, mate.
No,
McTominay. Nah, to be honest, the voice cracked. To be honest, he's not actually that bad. And honest,
He's average.
yeah, for depth, he's not that bad. For squad depth, because what McTominay does is he brings you energy. Him and Fred do that. They bring you energy.
Oh
on the pitch,
my
so they're always-
goodness! This is like Ollie's team talk now.
Oh
This is Ollie's
my
team talk.
goodness, this is always-
Energy.
Says the guy who hated Rashford last season. Nah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
hated
hearing
Rashford as well. You hated Rashford as well. So listen, mate. Shush.
What? No, I didn't. What?
Every United fan hated, obviously, except from apart from chaps.
I didn't hate. I didn't hate Rashford. I always backed Rashford. I acknowledged that he had a bad season, but I always backed him. And I said he would come back. I acknowledged he had a bad season,
How
but
do
I
you get
still
off on
backed
them, man?
him. You were like, nah, he's never
No,
gonna
don't,
come back.
man.
Sell him. I never wanted to sell him because I'm like that, man. I'm like that.
Listen, he has to
Oh,
keep it
3-0.
up, man. Let's not get gassed.
3-0,
I like
I
when
think.
he plays
3-0.
good. What?
Yeah,
Foden's just scored.
Oh my goodness! Wait, let me see the goal. Hang on.
Foden just scored.
Oh,
Will
carry on, yeah.
Will it be number 16?
Why before they play us, man? Why the game
Oh.
before they play us, for fuck's sake? Did they actually get good? Oh, Chelsea, you dickheads.
I mean,
Chelsea, you
they've got the Carabao Cup as well today as well. City as well. So,
Southampton away.
yeah,
Southampton away. 4-0 win. Minimum
probably
4-0.
7-0. Probably 7-0. You never know with City.
Who's Bashir Humphreys?
Bashir.
Who the hell are these players? Oi, Chelsea. Oi, nah. I'm not having it, man. I'm not having this, man. Chelsea, what are you doing? Chelsea, what are you doing? I know you're mid-table, but I didn't. Oh well. I guess Chelsea are just awful.
Yeah.
Who did Chelsea play?
Previously.
Oh, they have a double game week, don't they?
Yeah.
Fulham and Palace.
Wait, are they in the Carabao Cup, Chelsea? Are they in the Carabao
No.
Cup? No.
No, they got knocked out ages ago
Oh, yeah.
by
So, yeah, that's
City.
the week.
City 2, Chelsea no.
I mean, I think it's Kenny. I've got a question for you. Do you think Graham Potter's got the potential to become a really, really world-class manager?
Um,
It's quite misleading though, isn't it? I mean, the thing is, he's got really good.
Tough question. It's a tough question. I'm not sure. Because the issue with that is he going to get another job after this? If he does get sacked with Chelsea, is he going to get another great job after this? So
He'll come to England.
it's not. I don't think it's a question that has he got the potential. I think is
He will
has he
come
got
to
the chance?
He will be appointed for England. Watch after Euros 2024. He will be appointed. Mark my words, because England fans
Okay.
get Potter in, get Potter in, FA out, get
Southgate
Potter in.
out, Southgate out.
So it's just going to be another manager who fails to win or anything.
But for me, listen, I would take I'll take Pochettino. Oh, sorry, my camera's off. I'll take
Pochettino for England,
Or
Why not?
Tuchel.
the guy who can't win a trophy for England.
He won a trophy for PSG, mate. So shush.
Yeah, he won a trophy with PSG. Hey, I can win one of those French cups. I could manage PSG and win one of those French cups, mate. He is one of the few managers of PSG to fail to win League One in his first season. Like it's not like he won trophy
we
with
got
PSG.
excuse
That's
for
a
us,
stupid answer. That is a
Exclusive.
stupid answer.
I know.
When he was in England, won nothing except the Audi Cup.
I love that stat.
On target.
0 shots on.
They got 0 shots at all. They
Hardy.
got 0 shots at all, mate.
Potterball is fire, man. Potterball is.
They got 0 shots at all. And to be fair, they actually didn't start that bad. But then, yeah.
The momentum's with City now.
They are resting Haaland, I think. They're resting a lot of players for Manchester.
They rest in Ireland. I'm not even watching it.
But to be fair, they got Carabao Cup anyways against Southampton.
Yeah.
So listen, they still got to play.
I'm annoyed.
Whether they go strong,
I'm annoyed 'cause
hopefully they go strong at Southampton and 3 of the players, get
Hopefully.
injured. You never know.
I'm so annoyed because they're actually getting good the week before the playoffs. I knew this would happen.
Ryan says Eric Ten Hag for England manager.
Oh no.
Yeah, never under the board. Under that board, mate. Nah, I don't see a chance. But yeah, man. Listen, Chelsea. Yeah, what's going on, Chelsea fans? This will be 1 win in 9 games.
Chelsea's run as well. But Chelsea's run, they got Fulham away, Palace at home, then Liverpool away, and then Fulham at home, and then West Ham away. But they got Fulham, Palace, Liverpool, and then Fulham.
It'll be probably 2 points in around about 12 points as well. So I think with Chelsea as well, that their points totals are so absolutely embarrassing. They're 10th in the league as well. They've got an inconsistent manager, and with their squad depth, it's so depleted with injuries. It is good enough from their standards. It's what you love to see. It's what you love to see, though.
100%.
I'm so annoyed. Why before they play us? City getting good. I fucking knew this would happen. I knew this would happen.
So this is what is weird. So we play Charlton before City, then we play Crystal Palace before Arsenal. What the hell, man? It's just weird, man. This is why
City, Palace, Arsenal. It's not.
This is why John Murphy is a prick.
Let's not cry. Let's not cry. You beat what's in front of you. Then
John Murphy is saying, "We're looking forward to the summer. We've already plans." Like, mate, we need options now. You absolute fraud, mate. We need options now in the attack and our fullbacks. So listen, what are you on about summer, mate? Why are you planning that now? Plan that for later, mate.
We need fullbacks right now.
I don't get it, mate. It's basically, we haven't confirmed with the new owners, and now John Murphy's coming out saying we're planning for the summer. With what owners, mate? You're not planning anything, mate. Just coming out and just lying to the fans.
Breaking news: the Glazers decide not to sell the club. I wouldn't.
Listen, all waiting for is that Fabrizio Romano. Oh, no, actually, no, not even that fraud, mate. David Olsen exclusive. How about that? David Olsen exclusive. Because he's the one, I think he will break out first, David Olsen. So, listen, the buy and Saudi investors, come on, man. Buy us.
No. We need the Glazers in. I'm joking. Don't get any ideas. I think you said we need fullbacks.
No, right backs. Right
Yeah, right back. I think I'm right back. Please.
Hang on,
Dallo,
Richard,
we
hang
got
on, Richard
Dallo on
Arnold.
this
Hang on, Richard Arnold, hang on. Yeah, Richard Arnold came out and said, as part of this process, the board will consider all strategic alternatives, including new investment into the club, a sale, or other transaction involving the company. Yeah, cool. So basically, he's buffering. Cool. Wednesday, 18th January, 8 p.m. kickoff. So cool. To be fair, I'm not that worried. I know our Palace away record is a bit shaky, but we should get the win. But yeah. Score predictions for Tuesday, lads, and then we'll obviously wrap up soon. I'm going to say 4-0 United.
Yeah, 3-0 United, me.
Kenny?
1-0 to Charlton.
Are you jinxing it? Are you jinxing it though?
Of course he is.
I don't think I
It's a
don't think I
1-0
should
Burnley.
beat it.
He said 1-0 Burnley, so of course he's trying to jinx it.
No, I said 2-0 Everton. And then I said 3-0 Burnley. I always do the United prediction. My actual prediction for United was just 2-1 United. So I was almost right, but then we got
2-1.
penalty later.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 4-0. I think there's gonna be a lot of goals, hopefully. And I just don't want to go penalties. Just please no.
I mean, hopefully we do be respectful and also dominate the game. Perhaps shift past 7 goes past them. I mean, that's what we need to do.
100%. And Paul Ince, his reception at Old Trafford is going to be immense, man, because he's a club legend, so his reception is going to be immense. That's one of the first time since I don't know when, because when Company came, got booze. But yeah, listen, Paul Ince, just let us win, innit? 4-0, 5-0, give us some goals. But yeah,
3-0
obviously-
Reading.
what was that?
3-0 Reading.
Reading. So Aston Villa are winning 1-0 and City 3-0. Cool. But yeah, man. What else have we not discussed yet? Obviously, for January, is he going to be the only signing for us, guys? What do you think? Is it only going to be Weghorst? Because I think John Martin said once we get the striker, we're finished. So yeah.
No,
Where's
it's not
West
gonna be because I'm gonna buy United. I'm gonna make sure that we don't get Weghorst, so he's not gonna be the only signing. He's not gonna be a signing. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna buy United.
Do you honestly think we could get both Weghorst and Felix? Imagine that.
No.
Do you think we can get
What do you
both?
imagine that?
Probably not.
Imagine
Probably not.
Yeah,
You
probably.
can imagine
What about
that's
that,
awful. Weghorst and Felix. Ooh.
That'd be nice. And then Bruno
It's
and
not really,
Josh and talking about nah.
really nice.
Yeah. How did you think Weghorst will be only signing with him and Butland?
I mean, it's win this title, absolutely.
He's better than
absolutely. I'm joking. We're not going to win the title, not just yet. But I think with Weghorst, I think he'll be our own addition alongside with Butland. However, with Felix, I still wouldn't rule it out. With Arsenal, yes, they might be favourites. We're one of the joint favourites as well. I mean, if we can actually facilitate the right loan fee with potential obligation to buy or even without, we'll possibly get Felix. Felix
I don't like the obligation to buy, man.
I mean, for 70 million euros, it'll be a good fee in the summer as well. I mean, he needs to perform. I mean, throughout the 6 months we do get him.
100%, man, 100%. Obviously, summer, with new owners, they'll probably give a lot, Ten Hag a lot of money. Will the game be on TV on Tuesday? It should be, yeah. It should be on TV.
Sky Sports, BT Sports.
Yeah, it won't be on for free. It won't be on for free, obviously.
Yeah.
It's only FA Cup and international.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I think we discussed all. Obviously, we tried to do 40 minutes max. But
Chelsea have got 0.00 XG.
yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Listen, Chelsea are in the mud, man. They are in the mud. This is why I'm playing Potter right now. And yeah, man, listen, guys, Potter in or Potter out? yeah.
I think I speak for all. I don't speak for all.
You also got this. We've got this.
Yeah, I think we're important.
Hardy, do you want to shout out your socials?
Well, guys, you know where to find me. You can find me via HCMD United Stand on Instagram. Follow me personally on there. It's HS7.
Big up, Hardy. As always, Kenny, did not say what you said last time, but just be serious now.
You can find me on Kenny Tux 40, Kenny the United fan on my inactive Twitch, and the Preston MU fan on Twitter. And you can also find me celebrating Man United's Premier League title win at the end of the season. Come on. 21 and 23. 21 and 23. You get me.
Yeah.
You get me. And then it's gonna be.
And then you guys can find me on Orange Football News on YouTube, Instagram, Orange Football, Twitter, Orange Talks Footy, where I do reply to some Hardeep's tweets and etc. So yeah, man, I'm loving it when Hardeep rattles someone or I don't know says something. But yeah, man, listen, I'm always on. I'm usually active on Twitter, obviously looking for news, looking what the debate's about. There's some that goes trending that came out now. So for example, I don't know, Sancho was trending, what was it, 2 days ago? So yeah, man, listen, I'm always looking for debates. But yeah, man, listen, make sure you guys smash the likes. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Get us to 400. We're going to try and hit 400 by end of February. End of January. So make sure you guys do subscribe if you haven't already. Go follow Hard page, HD MBTV Stand. Go follow Kenny, where you talk shite. But yeah, man, listen.
Wait, what is this? What? Hello.